downtown San Diego. MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low to mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, getting the fastball over for strikes to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Gene Segura standing in. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Gordon on at first. Nobody out.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
So striding forward now, Robinson Cano, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Mariners, Nelson Cruz. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Men on third with 2 down. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Kyle Seager would be next. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Great ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired, and there's one away. With a moment here down in San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Carlos Asuaje. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 2, the count to Asuaje. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Will Myers waits on deck. Count still full, 3 and 2. Now here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get into a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Will Myers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Let's go, Paul.
Asuaje, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2 and 1. The 2-2 one more time. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
First baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hernandez readies the 1-1. This one's down to third. There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. We are still scoreless. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Padres be. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career. But his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle. And look for him to have a big day on defense.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. There's one away. The runner presents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in, however. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Taylor Motter. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Ben will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ben Giannis.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel. The 2-1. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He drew a walk first time up. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 2-0 Seattle. David Phelps, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
David Phelps.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need it to get something going here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Here's Chase Headley. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. San Diego down to their final strike. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Cruz is there to make the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 2-0 finish today. The Seattle Mariners get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Felix Hernandez is the winning pitcher of record. Clayton Richard only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.